hold on.
Whoa, how did you do that?
Well, I said it's good to change from time to time, so I'll be in this room today, but not forever, okay? I'm going back there.
I like this one, so I think I'm keeping it.
No. All right, so welcome to another Monday, but not just any Monday. It is a beautiful, hot, sunny summer day, and it also happens to be my 24th birthday.
Plus minus 11 years.
All right. All right, okay. I'm not
Happy
really,
birthday, Biro.
I'm not really that young, but I do feel 24, okay? I'm 35. The rest of you should know by now. This is Nikki and I'm Biro, founders
Hi.
of Jexo. We build awesome, easy to use work management tools for Jira like Swanly for tracking work using roadmaps and Foxly for better backlog management. Find out more about Jexo on our website. Now, let's get you up to date with the latest happenings in the Atlassian ecosystem, and we'll start with Nikki.
Yes, so I have a good news. Jira July is back. A community event to celebrate the greatest work management tool of them all, Jira. There are going to be many activities you can join in the community and share on Twitter or LinkedIn. For example, you can compose a haiku poem about Jira. You can say thank you to your admins on Jira Admin Appreciation Day, which is happening on 15th of July, so don't miss it. And you can also ask questions during Jira office hours and many more. So do have a look at the post and see all activities and join the Jira July celebration.
That's awesome. Are you going to participate?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not really good with writing, so haiku poem will be probably difficult, but I will definitely go on the open office hours.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by not good with writing. But anyways, let's move on. Looks like the Confluence team decided to tackle a growing problem on the platform: abandoned drafts. In Confluence, until now, users wouldn't know where to find their drafts because navigating to your page drafts is a bit hidden under the recent tab. Because of this, many users would start drafts just to abandon them later, and only a few would know how to get to their draft, and others would even reach to their admins to help them find the lost pages. So, safe to say, a total mess. But not anymore. Atlassian is introducing findable drafts, basically placing drafts where they belong. In the page 3 view where you created them, on page cards, indexed and searchable, and in your home view on the pick up where you left off section. The entries in these new locations come with a tag that says it's a draft and can only be seen by you and any collaborators that you invited to work on the draft. I'm sure this will be a most welcome change, but I'm also sure you'll find yourself all of a sudden overwhelmed by too many drafts you forgot existed, because now you can see them in all of these sections. But fear not, the team realized that, so they implemented an easy way for you to delete drafts. You can do it from the lists by clicking on the meatballs menu or from the draft page itself. The feature started rolling out last week and should be with you shortly.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm a bit worried. I'm going to have a lot of drafts there. There are going to be some hidden treasures, like many years old. Well, let's see.
You will.
So I have another improvement to Confluence that is on our list today, and it's related to the shortcut sections in the Confluence Space menu, which is getting an upgrade. So shortcuts are links you can add to your Confluence Space navigation, so you have all handy links available when you need them. Like, for example, links for mockups, whiteboards, Jira projects, and so on. So that's already available in Confluence, but what's improving is that you will be able to add icons to your shortcuts, and you can also easily change the order using drag and drop, or you can remove shortcuts directly from the list. So these are great and significant improvements to Confluence shortcuts that definitely makes them easier to use, so go check that out.
Yeah, it seems there's a theme this week around navigation and finding things, so that's really good. Now, let's head on over to Goodsly for your weekly dose of events roundup. Atlassian is running one webinar this week called the Balancing Act, and is focused on how European-based companies that are facing strict regulations can balance using cloud services with the need to be secure and compliant. If you've not made the move to cloud because of compliance concern, I recommend attending this discussion. About partner organized events, at the time of reviewing these, the page seemed to be down, so unsure if there's anything else that was listed here, but we'll monitor when the page is back up. But if you're a program or portfolio manager, check out this talk from Expium on Thursday. On the community organized side, not that packed as it was in the past, probably due to summer holidays. We have a few here and most in person, like the ones in Madrid and Cambridge. And as a side note, we started labeling with emojis which ACE events are in person, shown with a bus icon, as you can see here, versus digital, represented by a laptop. But that's about all on our collection of events. Navigate to Goosely for all of the events happenings this week.
So, Biro, that's actually not everything. There's one more event that you didn't mention, and I have a guest speaker here today to talk us more about it. Funman Andy.
Yay! Hello!
Yay.
Hi Nikki, hi Biro. Hello Atlassian community.
So, what's the event? I'm so excited to hear about it.
We're having a great time. Our good friends Valiantis have reached out to us. They want us to host an event at their Benelux office, which is in Rotterdam, our hometown as ACE Rotterdam. And we're going to be doing cloud transformation for the masses on the 21st of July. It is a hybrid event, so people can come and join us in person, but they'll also be able to join us on the Zoom call as well. And we're going to have a fun time. It's going to be a lot of brainstorming about migrations. We're going to have some speakers as well to give some great insight into what they're doing. And we're going to combine a physical whiteboard in the room with a digital whiteboard in the Zoom call so that everyone can put down all of their different post-it notes and all of their ideas and their experiences and everything like that when it comes to cloud migrations. Very exciting.
How are you going to do that? Now I'm curious. How are you going to combine the whiteboard in the office with online one?
We're going to have everything both physical and virtual. So we're going to have TV screens everywhere and everything like that. But the main essence is that we're going to be capturing it live as well, and there will be a separate YouTube link, and people will be able to see it happening live. So as we're talking, we'll be building up the two whiteboards, but there will be someone capturing everything as well.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So it's going to be also streamed on the YouTube.
Yes, it's also going to be streamed on the YouTube. We have a very special guest ourselves. So I am your guest now here on Monday Coffee. But on the 21st, we're going to have a lady called Hannah, and she is a doodleist. So Have you ever heard of a doodleist before?
Well, I think I saw some interesting doodles, but I'm quite curious. So what is Doodleist going to do?
Yeah, Hannah's going to be listening in the whole time, and our whole YouTube live stream is all about her drawings. So she's going to be building, I suppose you could call it like a mind map or a brain map of everything that's going on. And as she's drawing, I think she's going to be doing it with an iPad and showing her iPad screen live.
Nice.
She'll be capturing the whole event and everything that we're talking about. So in theory, we'll have the physical whiteboard and the digital whiteboard, and we can do something with that another time in a different workshop. But she's going to have everything going on, like the whole event will be illustrated, and it's very, very exciting. It's my first time working with Doodleist, and I can't wait. I'm absolutely freaking out.
Oh, that's so great. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I won't be able to join in person, but it's really great that it's a hybrid event, so there's no excuse for not joining the event for anyone, right? And Doodleist sounds amazing, so I'm definitely gonna watch that because iPad drawing is just so fascinating.
It's so fascinating. I can't wait to see it. I've checked out her website already. She's just fantastic. It looks like it's gonna be really, really fun.
Great, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming to Monday Coffee, Andy.
My pleasure. Thanks
for really
inviting me.
And thank you. And let's see the event. It's going to be amazing. So everyone join.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait to see everyone there. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Andy. This is a really cool event. I'll definitely join, and I'll make sure that it exists on the roadmap as well.
Okay, so now let's have a look at the article of the week. This time we will look at how you can improve your active listening skills. There is a difference between passive and active listening. When practicing active listening, you are able to understand the other person's problem, but not only focusing on what they are saying, but also on how they are expressing. So with active listening, you will be able to appropriately react to the topic, which helps to improve understanding and boost relationships. However, it does require a little bit more effort than passive listening. You will need to fully focus on the conversation and remove all surrounding distractions, mainly mobile phones, of course, looking at someone here. But there are many more tips in the article on how you can improve your active listening skills. On one of my favorites, which I actually started practicing myself, is going on mute during the Zoom calls. I had a real problem in the past with interrupting while people were talking when some idea popped into my head. So what helps is to keep yourself on mute, and when there is that extra step before you start speaking, it really helps to kind of stop you and think about if it's important. And if you are worried about that you're going to forget your idea, you can always type it in the chat and then get to it once others finish their thought. So for more tips like this, have a look at the article and see how you can improve your listening skills as well.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I know how to active listen, okay?
I know, of course. But there's always space for improvement, so definitely
Exactly.
go and check the article.
I will.
Well, that's about it for this week's news about Atlassian. I hope that you enjoyed them. If you're interested in a little bit more details about the topics, you can find the links for the sources in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this week's news, and we will see you next week. And now we are going to eat the cake, right? Happy
Yes.
birthday, Biro!
Yay! Enjoy your week, everyone. Bye.